Hello, everybody, and welcome to KB Willett Arena. My name is Frankie Bright, joined by Brody Kupski, where the Pointers are set to take on the River Falls Falcons in a WIAC men's hockey playoff game. Brody, they got the first round bye. They won the conference. We're just about to see player intros. What can we look forward to here today?
So, like we said, UWSP has had a bye the last few weeks. River Falls played last week against UW Superior in the 4-5 game. River Falls is the 4 seed. They had 2 home games, won both of them, so they advanced to here at Stevens Point. A little fun fact, they have not won here in Stevens Point since 2021. So a long time. Pointers haven't lost to River Falls since January of 2022. So Pointers are riding a, I want to say, 6-game winning streak against the Falcons this past few seasons. And they won all 3 games here this season. Won 1 here in December and then won 2 of them about a month ago in January. So Pointers looking good here. They're coming off the bye. Hopefully they play well. Be smart and play Pointers hockey.
Absolutely, brother. They got that season sweep just like you mentioned. And we know how hyped up they are for this game. We had Alex Proctor on the Sports Point show last week, or 2 weeks ago, I should say. He said he doesn't care who comes into this building here at KB Willett. Their home ice, whoever it is, it's going to be 60 minutes of war. This Pointers hockey team is prepared. They've been sitting and waiting their turn, and they can't wait to take a crack at this WIAC championship. We're just about 8 minutes away from this game starting. Stevie Pointer's back, Brody, for the first time in a few months, I'd like to say.
It's been about a month since he's been here, but fans are hyped up here. It's a packed crowd here in KB Willett Arena, at least in the student section. It's starting to fill up over across from us in the parents section, but it's a playoff game. It's WIAC hockey. What more can you expect here?
Here come the officials, and you said it, that playoff atmosphere is vibrant. You can definitely feel it in the building. Some team news. Matthew Falls, number 18, the junior for UWSP, has returned to the lineup, has been out with an injury for the majority of the season. Good to see him back on the ice, hopefully tonight, as we're just about ready for this game. Frankie Bright, Brody Kupski, you're listening to us here on YouTube, on Pointer Studios, brought to you by Sports Point, and we'll also be live on UWSP 90 FM. See you in a bit. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to KB Willett Arena. We are just moments away from the puck drop here between the Pointers and the Falcons. My name is Frankie Bright, joined by Brody Kupski. Thank you for joining us here on YouTube, on Pointer Studios. Brody, big game here. Second round of the WIAC playoff tournament. The winner of this one heads on to next week, and ultimately the WIAC Men's Hockey Championship, which is brought to you by Culver's. Brody, Proctor starts the net, obviously. Evan Junker, Brett Humberstone on defense, and forwards Hill, Moberg, and Moline. Majority of those guys seniors, a couple of them juniors, and obviously Proctor in the net, sophomore. This means a lot to both these teams, Brody. It's going to be a highly contested game.
You know, it's a very typical lineup for the Pointers here tonight, and you know, these teams have beef together, played how many games together, you know, over the years, and especially last year, it was very physical, but hopefully this time around, you know, the Pointers keep it easy here, right into the WIAC Championship, and, you know, give the fans what they want, a WIAC Championship. But first, we got the semifinals.
That's right, Brody. Moberg in for the Pointers, Simpson in for the Falcons. Puck drop, face-off, tightly contested, and it's won, and shot up the ice into the Pointer zone. Proctor gets that one away off the far board. Shot in, Proctor save, gloves that one up. Kind of a weird start there, Brody.
I mean, yeah, kind of tied up there right at the start, and you know, they shot it up the ice. Proctor tried passing to David Hill, just a little too hard in that pass, and took a shot from, I want to say that was maybe Gib Cody, forward, junior forward from River Falls here, but here we go with the face-off. Burke Simpson and I want to say Isaac Moberg.
Right back to it. Face-off tight again. Can't see who has it into the boards. Goes Evan Junker. Junker gets it away. Up the ice, finds his man. That's Cody Moline. 3-on-2. Huge opportunity to start this one for the Pointers. Moline behind the net, fires it in along the backside. Can't get it to go. Back the other way, Torres. Loses possession. Brett Humberstone on it for the Pointers. Humberstone fighting for it, loses it. Back to the Falcons.
Might have a penalty though here.
There will be a call. Someone's going to the box for the Falcons.
Possibly cross-checking there on the call. I mean, I want to say a Pointer went down hard trying to go for the puck there, but this is going to set the Pointers real well here early in this game. 19-20 left still. We're only 40 seconds in. We got a penalty from River Falls here.
We're not wasting any time getting into this one. Pointers make a change. Finstrom on the ice for the Pointers, as well as Anderson and Pulius.
Josh Martin with the penalty here.
Mick Hennigan, Witherspoon as well. Pulius in for the face-off with Collette for the Falcons. Face-off won by the Pointers. Mick Hennigan's got it, fires it back towards, now it is Hennigan, over to Anderson. Anderson inside to Finstrom. Finstrom back to Anderson. Anderson fires a shot in, deflected, nice save by Buckholz. Pulius has it now. Far boards to Anderson, loses that one. Pulius there to collect. On the power play, Mick Hennigan from the point, fires to Witherspoon. Witherspoon taking his time, back to Hennigan. Hennigan to Pulius, the captain. Back to Hennigan at the blue line. Fires a shot in, that one goes wide. Anderson shoved into the boards. Pointers keep possession, tightly contested. Witherspoon to Hennigan. Over to Pulius. Pulius in to Finstrom. Finstrom back to Pulius, shot in, it's a goal! The Pointers score in the first 2 minutes. The captain, Andrew Pulius.
That's just a nice shot, way to get in there. Andrew Pulius put the Pointers up 1-0 early in this game. Also a reminder, you're listening to WWSP Stevens Point. Thank you for tuning in on 90 FM here as we got a 1-0 game. Stevens Point is up.
Fast start, Brody. We were just saying it. The Pointers have been sitting and waiting for this game for 2 weeks, wasting no time to take the early lead. Shemalevsky in for the Pointers on the faceoff. Roof in for the Falcons. Faceoff won by the River Falls Falcons. Firing up the ice. Losing possession to Harrison Stewart now in the Pointer zone. Back the other way to the midline. Through the neutral zone, and it will be
offside. Possibly a high stick.
Looks
maybe.
Like a high stick, correct.
Probably try to bat it down there, but you know, great start for the Pointers here. You know, quick and early here. Got a power play goal, which hasn't really happened most of the season. So this is looking good for the Pointers early. Hopefully they can continue this going forward.
Yeah, Brody, big game here at Stevens Point, but also a big game in Eau Claire. Eau Claire taking on Stout. Whoever wins that one will come here to Stevens Point to take on the winner of this series. Pointers win the face-off back into the neutral zone. Who's got it? Shemilevsky gives chase. Fires that one into the River Falls zone. Owen Dean. Dawson Sherino over there. That one deflected high. Stays fair. Shemilevsky there to recover. Finds his man Stewart. Stewart up the ice to Sherino. Pointers change the back line. That one is fired out of play. And we will find another stoppage. Things getting chippy inside the River Falls zone. No surprise there.
I mean, what more do you expect from, a WIAC matchup like this? These two teams have been going at it all season. River Falls is probably not happy. They lost 3 games this year to them, or to Stevens Point here. So they want to win this game as much as Stevens Point wants to. So things are going to get chippy.
Pointers ready for the faceoff. Moberg back in there. And Anzai for the Falcons. We await the puck drop. These guys are very antsy to win this one. Won by the Falcons. Going the other way, Benares. Benares, that one's deflected. Davis has to get back and recover. Davis up the ice, trying to look for Belial, but can't handle that when the Pointers back out and inside their zone. It's Racigal. Racigal up to the ice to Moline. Fired the other way. Gonrowski intercepts that one. River Falls recover. That's Davis on it now. Firing up the ice, deflected. Proctor out of his net, giving chase are the Falcons. Dangerous opportunity here. Huge hit on the far boards. Pinned against them now. Who's got the puck? It's a scrum for it. 2 men from each team. And it finally squirts out. That's Evan Junker to recover. Finds his man center ice. Can't recover. Is Witherspoon. Josh Martin now has the puck. Gives to his man Torres. Torres back up the ice. Looking for Passarelli. Can't handle that one. And that's going to be icing.
Yeah, just passed a little too far there and helps the Pointers out there. Witherspoon kind of falling on the ice here tonight. Maybe he didn't sharpen his skates enough. He was racing up the ice. Slipped there. Going around the back of the net, slipped there, so hopefully he's okay. But, it's good to see Matthew Falls out there. Like we were talking about, he hasn't played hardly all season.
Talked about Matthew Falls during the pregame show. He's back on the ice after being injured and not playing the majority of the year, as Brody just said. Up the ice now. Could this one be icing? It's waved off. Evan Junker tries to win this one. Swinging it around. The Falcons can't handle it. Who's got it? It's Junker. Junker over to Finstrom. Up the ice for Witherspoon. He'll let that one go. Good move over to Falls. Falls in the zone. Takes a huge hit. Sends that one in towards the goal. Easy glove save for Buckholz.
It's way to get up the ice there for the Pointers. I mean, they're quick up the ice, getting those guys in position to try to challenge Buckholz there, but just wasn't quick enough. Just kind of shot at his glove. I mean, easy grab and save.
And you can see that one is a big hit on Falls, but that kind of a welcome back kind of hit. He probably got up and said, man, that felt good. Glad to be back here on the ice. Face-off. Won initially by the Pointers and then shot up by the Falcons and out of play.
We're talking about it's WIAC tournament time. We got the men's tournament, but we also got the women's tournament. Guess who Stevens Point is playing in the women's tournament?
Let me guess, Brody, River Falls.
Just so happens they're playing River Falls here, or in River Falls tonight. River Falls started 25-0, so game will be going on during this time.
Face-off won by the Pointers. Stewart from the point. Back inside, deflected, nice shot on goal. A good save by Buckholz going the other way. River Falls losing it yet again. Harrison Stewart inside his own zone, fires it up. Bunting can't handle it. Icing is called.
Almost got on the stick of Bunting there. Could have negated the icing, but just so happens that they get an icing call here. So, I just said about women's tournament, still 0-0 at River Falls. River Falls started had a 25-0 season, so it'll be a tough time for the Pointers as they advanced from beating Northland here on Tuesday. So,
fantastic point, Brody, and another UWSP team to play River Falls last night. The men's basketball team unfortunately couldn't get it done there, as this faceoff is won by the Pointers. Broken stick out on the ice. Pass to Anderson, found it on his skate, keeps possession. Harrison Stewart over his blue line into the neutral zone. Stewart up the ice. Nice defense there, but there will be a call. It's offsides.
It's very close. I thought that stayed in the zone a little bit, but just enough to call offside there, and we got another stoppage in play here. Besides the women's tournament happened, we still got men's hockey action in Eau Claire. They're playing Stout tonight. I will try to get the score for that. It hasn't updated for me, so we'll get it as soon as we can.
And Brody's twin brother Reese rooting for Stout on that one. It's Reese and Brody's birthday today. Happy birthday to the Cupski twins. Oh! Unreal from the neutral zone and a racicle. Brody, how about a birthday gift for you?
I mean, you can't ask for better. I don't know how that got past Buchholz. You know, he was not looking for that one. Just bounced around, just past his glove. I mean, what a goal by Adam Racicle, the freshman. So credit to him. Wow. I mean,
Racicle just saw an opportunity, said, well, I'll let this one go. And that one bounced right over the glove of Buchholz, who's obviously not ready for it. The Pointers take a 2-0 lead in the first period. Electric start for the Pointers. Face off, won by River Falls. Shot up the ice. Smeknov on it. Now to Weimer. Weimer back to Torres. Torres to Weimer, can't handle that one. Racicle trying to win the puck back for the Pointers, and it will be won back by Chmielewski. Up the ice, tripped was Dawson Shrino, no call. Proctor out of his net to handle that one. Gonorowski on the puck. He shoves a River Falls Falcon into the wall. Chmielewski back the other way. Has some time now under pressure, off the wall, into the Falcon zone. Slipping is Clark. River Falls loses that one for a stoppage. And we will reset inside the Falcon zone. Brody, 2 early goals now. Adam Racicle on the second of the 2. We've seen some interesting goals here at KB Willett this season. That's one of the more fun ones when you talk about interesting for the Pointers.
That was very interesting. I mean, did not expect that. All of a sudden it just rolled in, so.
Face-off won by the Falcons. Bruick on it now for River Falls. Shoved into the wall by David Hill. Good defense from Humberstone, but Bruick stays on it. Junker there to recover inside the Pointer zone. Back the other way to Humberstone. Humberstone to Moberg. Up the ice, Moline. Moline takes his time, 3-on-4. Waits for help, finds David Hill. Shot in, nice save by Buchholz. Humberstone on the near boards, fighting for it. Back to Moline at the blue line. Moline to Hill. Hill to Moline. Has Stewart behind him. He'll fire it back to Hill on the other side. Stewart at the point, into Moline. Moline to Moberg, loses possession there. In the neutral zone, the Pointers and Brett Humberstone back the other way. Peters, the linesman gets taken down. Falls on it now. Behind the ice, takes another huge hit. Inside, recovered by River Falls. That was Matt Clark. Icing waved off. Romatario on the ice for his first minutes of the game. In behind the net of Proctor, fired up to Falls. Falls on it now, back the other way. Harrison Stewart in over the blue line. There will be an offsides call.
Witherspoon was kind of racing up too quickly. You could see him try to stretch and, not get too far past the line, but, unfortunately there. I don't know what Matthew Falls did to River Falls that, they're trying to take him out here, but Matthew Falls really getting his hits in tonight.
He's taken 2 big ones here in the first period. 13:41 left. The face-off won by the Pointers. Harrison Stewart over to Romatario. Romatario back the other way. Was under pressure, fires that one to Stewart, back to Romatario. Witherspoon calls for it. He'll get it. One-on-one opportunity. Nice move. Shot hit, saved by Buchholz and out of play. It stays in. Witherspoon fighting for it with Benares. Benares loses it. Falls fires it into the River Falls zone. The Pointers go for a change. Buchholz out of his net to get that one. Over the other way, Simpson up the ice to 19. Passarelli, 2-on-2. Ooh, through the legs
that would have been filthy.
Gonorowski, recovered by Hennigan. Anderson can't handle that one in behind the net of Buchholz. Hit into the wall, nice one there. At the point now, Mick Hennigan fires to no one. In near the net is Davis, recovers that one, but loses it because of the loose stick on the ice. In the near corner, Witherspoon. Make it Anderson. Poulias there to help. Who's got it? Can't quite see here as it remains pinned. And it's out. The Falcons have it. Quickly recovered by the Pointers. Bunting over to Junker. Over the blue line, slap shot saved on the chest of Buchholz.
I mean, we almost had 2 filthy goals here tonight. I mean, Connor Witherspoon almost diced up Dean Buckholz there, but he got a pad on that one, and it looked like Passarelli almost diced up a Pointer, you know, a little nutmeg there, get through, but recovered by the Pointers, and the Pointer stick down there, that was Noah Finstrom's stick. He got it stuck behind the boards there in a little crack, so he went and got a new stick.
Collette wins the faceoff for River Falls. Smith up the ice to 17. That's Myers. Myers can't handle that one as Proctor comes out of his net to make the save. Pointers recover. Nice defense, Alex Proctor. Junker. Whoa, crazy move back the other way. Owen Dean, center ice to Brett Humberstone. Neutral zone, pass from Sherino to Shemilevsky, who can't handle it. Pointers stay on it. Humberstone to his blue line over the neutral zone is Owen Dean. Owen Dean drops it off to Sherino. Sherino to the center ice. Stewart takes a shot, deflected. Owen Dean on it now. Shemilevsky, Owen Dean in there again. Shemilevsky loses that one, but there is a Romatario. Shemilevsky, Owen Dean. Dean to Romatario at the blue line. Up the ice, nobody there. The Falcons recover. Dean Buckholz calling for something as he was knocked off his skates in the goal. Pointers on it. Romatario, nice move. Moberg trying to get that one down, can't get it, but Romatario's there, takes a shot wide to the right. Loving this pressure from the Pointers. Harrison Stewart wraps it around the backside. David Hill calls for it at the point. Drop it off to Hill. Firing it in, deflected, and it's in again. Wide to the right after bouncing off a Falcon. Fired up into the Pointer zone. Romatario back to recover. The Falcons go for a change. Number 10, the Captain Roof on it now. Over to 15, Weimer. Make it that is Weimer. Shot in, saved by Proctor. Yeah, has had a quiet night to start the day.
Yeah, like you were talking about, the Pointers giving a lot of pressure to Buckholz here tonight. You know, shooting it at him, making him get off his feet and try to make a save, and that's allowing Proctor to just kind of chill out back there and keep it easy. So hopefully it doesn't hurt him too much, where he's chilling too much and lets up an easy goal. But Proctor having himself a quiet night.
Alex Proctor joined Sports Point with us a few weeks ago, and you'll often see him dancing over there in the net. He said he's done that for as long as he can remember. It helps him relax out there on the ice. This faceoff is won by the Pointer. Shot up to Finstrom. Back the other way. Rasigal takes a shot in. Saved by Buckholz.
Just got a pat on that one there to save that.
Behind the net, Davis. Around the boards to Bruick. Bruick back the other way. Up the ice. Shot into the Pointer zone. The Falcons go for a change. Rasigal with it in the neutral zone. Fires it up the ice. Icing waved off. Pointers go for a change. Dangerous here. Nice pressure. Evan Junker to get there. He'll take a shot. As this puck heads back into the Pointer zone. Pointer still in control. Humberstone for Anderson. Try to dump it to Witherspoon, who can't get it. Huge hit by Bunting.
Jim Cody went down.
Up the ice, the captain Poulias trying to recover. Anderson on foot for the Pointers. Tries to cut it back, successfully will. Still on it right there with Brett Humberstone. Humberstone finds Stewart at the point. Shot in, deflected by Davis. It's loose. Buckholz able to get on it and save this one for the Falcons.
Buckholz kind of having a tough night here, He's jumping all around. He's falling on his butt. I mean, poor guy. It's really not getting much help. The Pointers are really taking a lot of shots on him, but good for the Pointers here tonight.
Absolutely. Brody, 9:33 left in the first period. We'll take our scheduled media timeout and take this opportunity to say congratulations to the WIAC on its long history, athletic success, and outstanding academic accomplishments. Each year, over 5,000 student athletes compete in WIAC sports. Culver's recognizes the student athletes of the WIAC for their hard work, dedication, and commitment to excellence on and off the field. Brody, it's a 2-0 lead for the Pointers. Everything going their way thus far. Had the power play goal to start the game within the first 2 minutes. You couldn't have asked for a better start. Brody, what are you seeing here so far that's working out for him?
I think just taking a lot of shots on Buckholz, getting him off his feet, kind of getting him not ready, and just really giving them a fight. You know, it's keeping Proctor, you know, calm back there. He doesn't have to do too much. I mean, he's jumped on the puck once or twice here and there, but, you know, keeping it in their zone, taking a lot of shots, and, you know, you give up an easy goal like that because you're not ready. You're kind of focused on other things. So for the Pointers taking a lot of shots, that's kind of unlike them early in the game, but I'm liking what I'm seeing here tonight.
And the other senior goaltender for the Falcons, Dyson Skinner, we've seen it before this season. Will it take Buckholz out and put Skinner in?
Yes.
Rough start for Buckholz. We'll have to see tonight what happens as we're back underway. The Falcons win the faceoff, but dangerous here. Dawson Sherino to Dean, who takes a shot, which goes wide. Martin on it for the Falcons, but poked away by the Pointers. Owen Dean sends it the other way. Dawson Sherino to Romatario. Stuck against the wall. A Falcon picked it up and threw it. It looked like Torres kind of let some frustration out there by chucking the puck up the ice.
I mean, to be fair, you'd be frustrated when you're down 2-0 pretty early in this game.
Shemilevsky in there for the Pointers. Collette for the Falcons. Face-off won by the Pointers. So Romatario there to get it at the point. Shemilevsky on it again, looking for Sherino in the middle, but pass deflected by Martin. Falcons back on it now. It's Collette. Collette to Myers. Myers fires it into the Pointer zone. Slap shot in for the Falcons. Goal over the left shoulder of Alex Proctor. As that curled in behind the net, the Falcons close this score to 2-1.
Just kind of thought maybe that'd go a little wide, and Proctor kind of didn't look ready for that, kind of what we were talking about. He hasn't hardly had a shot taken on him all night, so, I mean, Proctor, get ready here, buddy. We're in for a fight.
It's a nice shot in from Myers, who fired it up the ice off the boards, deflected right back to a Falcon, who took the slap shot for the goal. 2-1 now. Pointers remain on top, an eventful first period. Face-off won by the Falcons. Joey Foss on it up the ice. Proctor out of his net to get it. Over the other way, David Hill takes a shot into the wall. Isaac Moberg loses the puck. Over the other way, Roof, the captain for the Falcons. Adam Rayskill on it for the Pointers. Dylan Smith with the goal officially. The Pointers are on the move up the ice. Good defense from the Falcons. Back the other way, icing waved off. Falcons go for a change. Pointers take their time. Evan Junker into the neutral zone, over to Gonrowski, who fires it up the ice as the Pointers go for a change in the back line. Evan Junker fires it in yet again. Off the glove of Witherspoon, tangled up is Humberstone. The Falcons stay on it. Looks like Humberstone falling to the ice hard after taking a big hit. Nonetheless, the Pointers remain on the puck. In behind the net of Buckholz. The Falcons on it. Up the ice to Passarelli. Passarelli can't handle that one. Humberstone able to recover for the Pointers. Takes it back into his own. Stewart, the captain, up the ice to Witherspoon. Witherspoon fighting for it with Simpson. Won by the Pointers. Stewart to Romatario. Romatario fakes the shot. Now this one in, saved by Buckholz, it's loose. The Falcons stay on it. Simpson up the ice, diving for it, gets it to Passarelli. Passarelli can't keep that one, fired in from Witherspoon. The Pointers go for a change. Into the wall. Sean Bunting loses his stick. Looks like the Falcons player lost a stick. That's Torres. Still stuck. On the skate of Anderson, gets it out to Bunting. Stuck yet again. Bunting now with it off the wall. Mick Hennigan tries to take a swag at that one. He'll take a hit. Hit after hit into the boards. It remains a scrum. They might have to stop this one. Pushing and shoving. And it's out to Torres. The Falcons are on the move. 28 with it now, Cody. Cody and Passarelli. One-on-one. Raysigal gets it out of there. Behind the net. Good defense from Raysigal. Up the ice come the Pointers. Anderson into Poulias. Poulias, can he get there? Can't! Tried to take a shot in. Buckholz one-on-one with Poulias. just out of his reach.
Just could not reach that there. And I don't know if you saw Humberstone's like batted down pass. I mean, put that guy in the defensive back. I mean, that guy pass deflection there. And we have a score update. River Falls women's hockey up 1-0 over the Pointers. 7:47 left in the first period over in River Falls. And I guess the other game, the other men's game, doesn't start till 7:30. So we'll get you updates for that one soon enough.
Shedalewski in for the Pointers on the face-off. They'll win that one. Bunting, swing and a miss. Make that Dawson Chirino. Nonetheless, Humberstone with it for the Pointers. Back to Chmielewski. Stick broke in by the net.
Chirino
the
doesn't
Falcons
have a
are on
stick.
it now. Humberstone, nice stand. Chirino and Owen Dean. Owen Dean sends that one to Chirino. Can't handle it. Into the Pointers zone. Evan Junker slowing things down over to Humberstone. Humberstone has many options. He'll find Junker, center ice. Junker, hard stop. Almost got caught up with Owen Dean. That one fired in behind the net. Now up the ice to Myers. Nice deflection, Owen Dean. Able to intercept that pass. Intended for Weimer. Romatario. In over the blue line. Up the ice center. Can't get that one. Is Chirino had an opportunity as Romatario paid for his effort with the big hit. Myers to Davis. Deflected by Proctor, and then the follow-up shot by the captain. Roof goes for another goal. 2-2. The Falcons tie it up.
Just could not get that one in his glove there, and unfortunately, you know, Roof kind of just had an easy shot there, just put it over the back of Proctor's head, and we got to tie a game here at Stevens Point. 5:12 left in this first period, so Hornets really got to fight here.
Proctor was stretched out after that first save. Not much he could have done on that second effort from Noah Roof, who remains on the ice in the face-off against the 10 of the Pointers, Isaac Moberg. 5:12 left in the period, tie game, 4 goals in the first period. As we await the puck drop, and it's down 1 by the Pointers. Mick Hennigan over to Moberg. Moberg looking for Moline, can't get to it, and it will be icing.
I mean, what more can I ask for in this game? I mean, kind of what a game here. I mean, start out Pointers, all Pointers early. Now River Falls, they're putting up a fight. They don't want to lose here, and they want to knock the Pointers out here, because if you do advance to the championship and end up winning, you get an automatic bid into the NCAA tournament. So a lot at stake here tonight.
A lot on the line in this WIAC tournament. This is a best of 2 series. This is game 1. Shot in, Josh Martin, nice defense, Gronrowski. Able to deflect that shot away. Pointers back on it, Isaac Moberg. Moberg in the far corner. Shot in, wide to the right. Mick Hennigan out of his zone. In over the blue line. And in behind the net, Moline gives chase. Up the ice, looking for Belisle, can't get to it. Proctor sends it to Brett Humberstone. All the Falcons in the neutral zone, they back up. And Finstrom fires it behind the net. Matthew Falls back on the ice. Matthew Falls still has it, doesn't know where it is though. Witherspoon recovers for the Pointers, fires into the corner. Finstrom drops it to Junker. Junker takes a shot, save Buckholz. That one nearly goes off the post. Witherspoon nearly kicked that one in with his skate. Would have been close.
Yeah, Buckholz kind of jumping on there, and you know, a lot of Falcons collecting there right around Buckholz. I mean, he's having himself a night despite, you know, giving up one easy goal, and I mean, he's jumping all around. He is getting on the ice and blocking a lot of good shots by the Pointers, but for the Pointers here, you know, you got to keep it smart. You know, it's still tied up. Obviously, you'd love to take the lead here, but still got plenty of game left.
Yeah, this is only the first period, 4 minutes left. As the Pointers win the faceoff, Sean Bunting in the far corner, pinned against the wall. Poulias recovers the puck. Brett Humberstone on it now. Humberstone to Anderson. Anderson inside, intercepted by Collette. 3-on-2, he has to hurry back. Humberstone will. Shot wide. Proctor would have been there anyway. in at the neutral zone over to Davis. Davis fires it up the ice, looking for a similar play that they scored with on their first goal. Andrew Poulias, the captain for the Pointers. Over to Anderson. Anderson, nice pass. Bunting can't get there as Davis recovers. Pass to Myers. Smith calls for it, doesn't get it. Myers on the puck, taken away by the Pointers. Anderson up the ice. Icing will be called.
I mean, just another foot to the right. Could have been a shot on goal. Wouldn't have had an icing here, but I don't know if the Pointers just seem kind of tired now. You know, River Falls giving up a fight here. You know, they gotta kind of figure something out here and keep it out of their zone.
Poulias, the captain for the Pointers. Roof, the captain for the Falcons, in on the faceoff. Puck drop, faceoff won by the Pointers. Along the back of the net, Aromasario fights for it. Anderson poke check. He'll end up pinned against the wall. High and out of play. No, it stays in. Roof back on it. Shot in wide. Looks like Stewart recovers behind the net of Proctor. Up the ice to Anderson. Anderson to Poulias. Into the neutral zone. Bunting firing that one into the zone, but Peters gets caught up with it. Nice stance, Shemilevsky, dangerous opportunity. Nice move, takes a shot. Ooh. Nice save, Buckholz. Pointers stay on it until it's eventually recovered by Roof. Racigal fights for it. He'll win the puck. Shemilevsky now, Owen Dean on it. Owen Dean shot, save, Buckholz.
Almost got past Buckholz there, kind of flipped up right into his glove, so good save there by him. Still 1-0 between River Falls and Stevens Point for women's hockey. I believe the other men's game is starting pretty soon. Has to be starting pretty soon. Out in Eau Claire there.
Puck drop should be just about now. It is 7:30 as this one is won by the Falcons. Back of the net. That's 20, Matt Clark. Up the ice. But Mick Hennigan's there for the Pointers. Back into the Falcons zone. Pointers recover at center ice. That's Isaac Moberg. To Dawson Chirino. Chirino, nice move. Can't find someone to pass to. And the Falcons are on the move up the ice. Back to center ice now. Goes Bruick. Bruick to Anzai. Eventually won by the Pointers. Mick Hennigan to Cody Molino over the blue line. Looking for Moberg, he'll find him after he goes up and gets that one. David Hill behind the net. Has Humberstone at the point, he will find him. Back the other way to Evan Junker. Evan Junker into this middle. Moberg deflects it up behind the net. David Hill recovers again for the Pointers. Junker trying to take a shot, blocked by Passarelli. He's on the puck. Up the ice, Brett Humberstone. Nice glove catch. Gets that one down. And it's a battle for it right under us here in front of the Falcons bench. 1 minute remaining in the first period. Falcons under pressure. Proctor makes the save. What a stand by Alex Proctor.
I'm surprised that did not go in. I mean, very, very close there. As looked like number, is that 15? That is Brock Weimer kind of got in the net there. Actually, that's 19.
Passarelli.
That's Passarelli in the net there, taking it off its hinges there. You get a stoppage of play. I mean, Pointers kind of recovered it there. We're going to probably race up the ice, but get that stoppage in play, and hopefully the Pointers here can figure something out with 51 seconds left here in the first period.
Might be smart just to get out of this period, see what you can get, but don't force it, as this one is tied. The Pointers win the faceoff. Aromasario out of his zone. Looking for Anderson, who gets a stick on it, and he's back on it. Poulias, center ice, takes a shot. Nothing doing there. Fired behind the net. Anderson back on it. Takes a shot himself. Nice save, Buckholz. Anderson tripped up in front of the crease. Aromasario behind the net. Anderson still strung up. Now gets away. Just under 20 seconds into the Pointer zone. Aromasario, they might get one more push. In at center ice, Aromasario fires a shot in, saved by Buckholz, who will be at just about 10 seconds for one more faceoff.
Still 0-0 for the Stout Eau Claire game. Kind of got it on the screen here on my phone. Trying to watch this one. It might be a close one between those two. I mean, they had a pretty good fight a couple weeks ago when they played each other. The War on 94, as they call it. Big rivalry between those two teams.
Face-off won by the Falcons. That's Foss. Foss over to Smeknov. Smeknov up the ice. Proctor makes the save, and that will finish out the first period. 2-2 River Falls and UWSP Pointers. Brody, this is a tightly contested game.
You know, it was all pointers early in the game, and you would think, I mean, the Pointers are going to cruise to an easy victory, but no. River Falls, they're putting up a fight. They don't want to lose tonight. They don't want to be knocked out of the tournament, especially if they lose tomorrow and lose today. So they're not going to go out with a fight. They're gonna fight as hard as they can, and you know, stick it to the Pointers.
Yeah, we mentioned it. This is the best of 2 series. Game tonight, game tomorrow. Many people might be wondering how that one goes. If they split the 2 games, there will be one more 20-minute period played after tomorrow's game. But if one team takes both games, obviously the series is over. The WIAC tournament, second round. Pointers and River Falls. The WIAC has captured more NCAA national championships than other Division III conference in history. Each year, over 5,000 student athletes compete in WIAC sports without the benefit of athletic scholarships. They compete for the love of the game and commitment to win. Culver's is proud to be sponsor of the WIAC, the Conference of Champions. We'll be back here at KB Willett Arena for the second period. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to KB Willett Arena. My name is Frankie Bright, joined by Brody Kupski. Thank you so much for joining us here at UWSP Stevens Point and on YouTube through Pointer Studios and Sports Point. Thank you to our crew, Keaton Wall on camera, Lexi Hall on the stream. Brody, it's been an eventful game so far. Let's take a look at some stats from the game, as this one is tied 2-2.
So, quick stat line here. 2 goals between each team, 2-2. First 2 were scored by Stevens Point. Andrew Pulias, just hardly a minute and a half in, he scores on the power play, which kind of big for them. They haven't hardly scored on the power play this season. And then 4:16 into the game, Adam Racigal, from the blue line, just chipped it in and got past Dean Buckholz. But River Falls stormed back at 11:05 with Dylan Smith getting kind of a easy goal. Proctor was not ready for that one. Typically he's ready, but he hasn't had too many shots on him all night. So, and another goal, 14:48 into the game by Noah Roof off the rebound. 2-2 tied up here, shots on goal. 16 from the Pointers, 5 from River Falls. Pointers have been giving Buckholz a fight, but River Falls fighting back alongside.
Yeah, and that reflects in the saves. 14 saves for Buckholz and the Falcons. Just 3 saves for Alex Proctor. He's only faced 5 shots today, Brody. He's kind of having a quiet night. Got to make him count. As we'll flip sides, as we're just about under 30 seconds away from the start of this one. I should say the start of the second period, Brody.
Yeah, start of the second period here. And, Buckholz going down to the Pointers student section. He's in for a ride tonight.
And, Brody, with a few seconds before this one starts off, let's talk about Quick Rewards. Quick Trips loyalty program is a great way to save money at the pump and in the store. Check out quickrewards.com for more information. Quick Trip is the proud sponsor of the WIAC Athlete of the Week recognition program. Brody, looks like Isaac Moberg will be in the face-off.
Typically how it goes for him. He usually starts it off here, and looks like he's facing off against Josh Martin here. Actually, Brooks Simpson started out here.
Puck drop. Face-off won by the Pointers. Junker, and Humberstone can't recover. Junker in behind the net to Humberstone. Takes a shot in the wall from Passarelli. Simpson back on the puck. Swing and a miss. Isaac Moberg back the other way. In over the blue line. And eventually poked away by the Falcons. Passarelli in over the blue line. Takes a shot on goal. Glove save. Proctor. What a grab.
Talk about swing and a miss. Baseball season started right up here. The Brewers play tomorrow against San Diego, but actually, UWSP softball, they played a couple of games today.
That's right.
They won both of them, so hot start for the Pointers softball team. So we're going to get into baseball season pretty soon here at Stevens Point, but for now, we got hockey.
Connor Witherspoon on the face-off against Collette. Face-off won by River Falls. In behind the net, back the other way. Shot in wide to the left of Proctor. Fitzroy pokes that one up into the neutral zone, falls on it into the Falcon zone. Still on it now. Shot in towards Buckholz, deflected. Along the boards, Aromatario. Finstrom on it in the far corner. Finstrom to Falls. Falls to Witherspoon. Witherspoon loses it. Falcons back on it. That's Smith. Smith finds Collette. Collette into the Pointer zone behind the net. Alex Proctor there to recover. Man on. Gets that one away to Aromatario. Aromatario up to Falls. He'll find that one. Takes another shot into the wall. He's been on the receiving end of some big ones here tonight. Connor Witherspoon can't recover. This time turns around back on it. Finstrom in towards the zone. That one's saved by Buckholz.
Tried to poke it in there and kind of fell. I thought on one shot there, Buckholz didn't know where it was because he kind of looked around, didn't know. Almost thought it would have went in off his pad, but saves it and keeps him within this game.
Both captains back in at the face-off, Pulias and Roof. Face-off won by the Pointers. Mick Hannigan can't handle the hard pass from Bunting. Has to retreat a bit, eventually finds Pulias. Pulias bad pass, but Bunting recovers for the Pointers. Into the River Falls zone. Buckholz drops that one off for his man Clark. Clark into Weimer. Weimer up the ice to Smeknov. Smeknov wins that one. Mick Hennigan, Andrew Pulias there to recover. Hennigan not in now. Over to Racigal. Racigal to Bunting. Under pressure. That one out of play. Looks like everyone's okay up in the parent section.
I mean, we've had a few of them this season go up in the parent section, and I mean, not great. We actually had one up here about a month ago, but I don't, they just send it, and it's just a small arena that, like, sometimes you just got to be ready for it.
Brody took that one like a champ about a month ago. He's still here with us. Face-off, won by the Pointers. Shemilevsky on it, hard cut back the other way, pinned against the wall. Owen Dean there to help. Torres and Anzai in from the Falcons. That one gets away. Josh Martin to recover. Nice hit from Sherino behind the net of Buckholz. Sherino inside Owen Dean. That one goes wide right. Owen Dean into the wall. There. Cross the boards to Humberstone. Can't get it into the Pointers zone. Proctor out of his net.
Oh, very
careful, dangerous. Proctor couldn't handle that one. It headed straight to the net, but Proctor finds Junker eventually, and he flies up the ice behind Buckholz's net. Falcons able to get that one back after a poor pass from Junker. Junker comes off the ice. Stewart in for the Pointers. Aromatario fires that one up. The Pointers go for a change. Isaac Moberg gets chase. Up the ice. Looking for Bruick. Can't get it. And now it's Stewart weaving his way through defenders. In across the blue line, Isaac Moberg. Simpson got tangled up. Stewart remains on it. Along the backside. Shot in! Wide left. Looked like that one could have gone, and Romatario has time. Romatario finds Stewart. Stewart to no one. And up the ice, one-on-one to Romatario with Smith. Smith takes a shot. Nice save, Alex Proctor. Other way now, Moberg. David Hill collided with the puck and up and out of play.
I mean, Smith kind of cherry-picked that one. I mean, coming off the bench there and right at the blue line there. But, I mean, good save by Proctor there. Good, keeping it in play, and Pointers trying to knock it out there. Still 0-0 between Stoughton and UW Eau Claire. About 4.5 minutes left in the first period there.
Face off, won by the Pointers. Gonorowski to Mick Hannigan. Hannigan looking for Finstrom, but can't get that pass to go. Intercepted Connor Witherspoon. Pointers staying aggressive. This has kind of been a scrappy second period so far. Along the boards, up to Smith. Can't get that one to go away. Mick Hennigan keeps it in the zone. Pointers gives chase. Finstrom and Falls, either side of the net. Pulled out by Clark. Along the boards, up to Myers. Myers looking for it, but Godinrowski blocks that one off for icing.
Looks like an icing called here, and they're kind of explained to the bench here in front of us that it was an icing. It was for the red line, I believe. So icing called here, and Pointers looking to maybe capitalize on this here, try to get a goal here in the second period. 15:55 left in the second period here.
Yeah, it was a very concerned River Falls bench before that call, but Anderson wins the faceoff for the Pointers with it. Junker takes a shot, deflected Buckholz. Nice save. Anderson back on it, but he'll lose it. Up to Smith. Smith off the boards. The Pointers there to recover. Junker in his own zone. Back to Bunting. In over the blue line, pass to Anderson, doesn't chase. Bunting stays on it. They'll lose possession, back to the Falcons. Wide open is Myers, one-on-one with Junker. Proctor out of his net, ready for it.
Ooh.
And he will be tripped. Call comes in, Proctor was taken off his skates. Junker will go to the box.
To be fair, that's the right call. He's trying to race back, trying to get, Myers off his skate. And that might be a major penalty there, maybe. I mean, a very hard hit by Junker, and not looking good for the Pointers there if it's a major here. So hopefully the Pointers can do something about this.
Might be spending some more time as both teams are on the bench right now. Yep, here we go. Myers on the ice.
I believe they're getting a face-off here, just a penalty shot here almost. So Proctor's got to keep calm here.
Will do everything he can to deflect this one. He knows it's 60 minutes of war. KB Willett, the Bluebirds are out. Proctor versus Myers. Myers takes a shot, and it's deflected! Alex Proctor, what a save!
I mean, almost got past him there, just stuck out his glove enough to get that save, and fans are happy here in KB Willett.
This man knows his responsibility. He talked about it on Sports Point. We knew how hyped up this team was. They're putting it all on the line. What a stand, Alex Proctor.
And I mean, there's only 15 minutes left of the second period, but that's a huge save there by Proctor.
Shemilevsky in for the face-off for the Pointers against the captain of the Falcons, Roof. Face-off won by the Falcons, shot in, saved by Proctor. 3-on-3, Shemilevsky has it, looking for Sherino. Sherino in over the blue line, shoves a Falcon into the wall. Another huge hit on the roof from Shemilevsky. Humberstone back to Junker. Junker to Humberstone. Humberstone to Junker. Loses his footing there. Humberstone back to recover it. In the Pointer zone, icing waved off. Both teams, just the Falcons go for a change. Up the ice. Hard pass into Sherino's skate. Can't keep that one under control. Aromatario back on it for the Pointers. Humberstone behind the net of Proctor. Dumps it to Aromatario. Man on, avoids the hit. Over to Sherino. Sherino, nutmeg. Through Odzai's leg, but able to keep it. However, Sherino keeps it in the zone. Moberg gives chase behind the net. Falcons fire this one up the ice. Bruick dumps it off. Odzai fires it, hits Peters yet again. Center ice, Cody Moline. In over the blue line. 4-on-1, weeds through them all. Inside, Buckles gets a block on that one. Nice opportunity there for the Pointers. Poke check comes in from Cody Moline, and they get it away. Isaac Moberg pass to Moline, 2-on-2. David Hill there to help inside, deflected by Buckles. Nice save. Cody Moline took the shot, deflected out of play.
I mean, very close opportunity there for the Pointers. I mean, maybe if Moline gets in there a little quicker, tries to take a shot a little later, could have happened, but still out of play here. 13:50 left in the second period. Other scores are on the wire. Still 0-0 between Eau Claire and Stout, so close battle there.
Stout, Eau Claire, River Falls, and the Pointers, the four teams left in this WIAC tournament. The Pointers win the faceoff. Shot in by Falls. That one nearly goes. Buckles makes the save. Along the far board, Simpson sends it into the Pointer zone. Mick Hennigan there. Icing waved off. Mick Hennigan along the backside of the net. Up to Finstrom, deflected by Passarelli. Shot back into the zone by Matt Clark. Proctor out of his net, keeps that one. Adam Racicle back the other way. Pressure is on from Cody. Cody and Racicle. On the far board, Simpson and Hennigan. Still in the corner. Hennigan blows a tire, he's down. Back up on his feet, kicked out by Racicle. Over to Witherspoon. Witherspoon center ice to Finstrom, 3-on-2. Finstrom's pass deflected, but Hennigan still gets on it, deflected by Buckholz, and he'll take a huge hit from Witherspoon. That one will be called.
That did not look good, and you know, I think Witherspoon just trying to get in there, just got right where Buckholz was, and he took a hard shot, but hopefully he's okay, and that will be a penalty on Witherspoon. So power play opportunity here for the Falcons. Obviously not ideal for the Pointers, but not much Witherspoon could do about that one. Just try to race in there and, you know, poke it in, and Buckholz was right there, and he looks okay. So Pointers now have to go on the penalty kill here.
That'll be Connor Witherspoon in the box for 2 minutes. Buckholz just took off his helmet, or his mask, excuse me, just outside the net, and the student section let him hear it. He's dealing with that dangerous student section thus far. Collette and Moberg. Face-off won by the Falcons, but it's shoved awry. David Hill, huge opportunity. Buckholz, bang! Bang! David Hill fires that one over the shoulder of Buckholz with the one-on-one opportunity. It's 3-2, short-handed goal.
Who needs the other guy when you got David Hill racing up the ice like that? Buckholz really got out of his net there, and David Hill just had to put it past them I believe it's like the third or fourth shorthanded goal in the last how many weeks for the Pointers. Huge goal out of David Hill. 3-2 Pointers, 12:50 left in this second period.
KB Willett and 500 rally towels going wild as the Pointers retake the lead. Buckholz is coming off the ice. 30, the senior.
Dyson Skinner
takes over for Buckholz as the goaltender for River Falls.
I mean, you could see this coming. After how many goals given up by Buckholz, they just wanted to go for a switch here. And between both of them, they're both good goalies.
And you got to remember the big hit that Buckholz took. Got to check on him on the bench too as the Falcons race this one up. Proctor gets his stick in there. Good poke away from the goaltender. Hummerstone shoves Collette into the wall. Myers back on it. Myers has a man Smith behind him. He'll send that one up the ice to Davis. Myers back on it to Davis. Davis inside to Collette, back to Myers. Smith to Myers, to Davis. Davis takes a shot, saved Alex Proctor.
It's just a great save by Proctor there, and the fans really letting Dean Buckholz have it, especially since Dyson Skinner's in there, so, you know, he's not going to have an easy time back there. I don't think he's played against the Pointers here in KB Willett in a while. He definitely didn't play here this season when they played in December. It was all Dean Buckholz.
Got to be a lot of factors, bro. He took the huge shot, has let 3 goals in tonight, and that student section's probably getting to him. Dyson Skinner off the bench, though, going in cold. Will have to deal with UWSP student section. Slap shot.
Wow, wide.
From Smith. Proctor got a pad on it, and it goes wide. Cody Moline aggressive, gives chase, one-on-one with Skinner. Moline can't get it to go. Nice save by Skinner. Back the other way, Simpson. Simpson, Smith, Myers. It's blocked by Semilevsky and out of play.
Stick from Nico there to knock it out of play. I mean, could have had a very dangerous opportunity there for River Falls. 54 seconds left in the power play, 11:51 left in the game here. So Porter's doing really well in the penalty kill here, really giving River Falls a fight.
Shots on goal still remain majorly in favor of the Pointers. Moberg and Roof back in there on the face-off. Won by the Pointers. Romitario back the other way. David Hill on it. Man on, it's Matt Clark. Up the ice. Icing waved off. Skinner gets that one to Martin. Martin the other way. Pointers have to get back and defend. They will. Schmechnov on that one. Over to Passarelli. To Martin. To Clark. At the blue line. Back to Martin. Into Clark. Could go back to the point. He won't. Gets that one to Smechnov. Smechnov to Clark into the captain Roof. Roof, bad pass. Intercepted David Hill. Back into the neutral zone. The Pointers clear.
About 10 seconds left here in the power play.
Passarelli pass to Smechnov. Can't handle that one. Wastes a bit of time. In behind the net goes the puck. Roof on it now. There's another call. There is the whistle. Moberg's headed to the box.
Well, just as they get back to full strength, I mean, Moberg just kind of caught up with the Falcon there. I mean, kind of a tough call. I mean, Falcon might have initiated contact, but you know, still not a good look for the Pointers here as they go back on the penalty kill after just getting on even full strength there. But
yeah, it's more like a 4-minute penalty.
Yeah, practically.
River Falls Falcons stay on the power play. Brody, let's get an update for UWSP women's hockey.
Down 4-0 now to River Falls in the second period. 9:20 left in the second period. 3 goals given up by the Pointers in the third period here. So Emily Griege, 40 saves on the night, 4 goals given up. That's a lot of saves.
Falcons win the face-off. Smith on the puck. Back to the point to Davis, back to Smith. Smith has Simpson, takes a shot, deflected. Humberstone. At the point, Davis to Smith, to Myers. Myers, inside, poked away, Brett Humberstone. Good defense, intercepted, Sean Bunting. 3-on-3, Sean Bunting up the ice, icing waved off out of his net, comes scared to deflect that one. Bunting, to kill some time, goes back the other way. Proctor out of his net, drops that one to Humberstone. Back the other way, under pressure, up the boards. Icing waved off. Davis and Myers on the puck for the Falcons. Into the neutral zone over the blue line. Here come the Falcons. Along the backside, good pressure from Stewart. A minute left on the power play. Smith dumps it to Davis. Davis takes his time. Has Smith at the point. Collette in there as well. Finds Smith. Myers down to his left. He'll take it. Myers shot in. Deflected. Nice save. Proctor makes another one. Outside the net. Far boards. Collette stays on the puck. Passes to Myers. 40 seconds on the power play. Myers to Simpson. To Davis. Shot in. Save. Proctor. He'll get back on his skates. Smith. Simpson. Heading inside across the crease comes Proctor. Back inside to the point. Davis shot in from Smith off the crossbar. Myers at the blue line. 18 seconds. Smith. One more shot. Proctor. Another save. Cleared.
Heads up.
And out.
I mean,
saved by
how
Proctor.
did that not
Cleared
go
by
in?
Stewart.
That almost, I mean, Burke Simpson celebrating for a goal. Nothing happening there, but 9:09 left here in the second period. 13 seconds left on power play for River Falls here, and shot kind of behind their bench there, either by a pointer or by a Falcon. I believe they're still go to face off here in the pointer zone.
And that puck kind of caught the wide side of the crossbar. The puck.
I saw that a couple weeks ago against Stout too, so nothing out of the ordinary here in KB Willett.
In for the Pointers. He'll win the faceoff. Romatario there to receive it. Chirino trying to clear it, deflected. Oh, dangerous shot in. Save Proctor. Here comes another one. Final shot. Wow, Chirino's in that goal to deflect that one. Pointers at full strength. Slap shot fails from Martin. Roof takes a shot in. Chirino clears. Finstrom to Chirino. 2-on-2. Witherspoon there to help. Chirino keeps it in the far corner. Dumps it to Witherspoon. Finds his man. Back up to Witherspoon. Along the backside, Gonrowski collects the puck. Chirino trying to poke that one in. Kicked out. Gonrowski on the puck at the point. Back to Chirino. Chirino takes a shot, deflected. Can't see who's on it.
Might have been on.
Gloved up by Skinner, and there will be some pushing and shoving. Somebody is thrown out.
I mean, the shot by Chirino kind of deflected by his own teammate Finstrom there, and it looks like somebody might be going to the box or somebody might just be kicked out here. Fans are loving it. I believe that is that number 20, Matt Clark, going to the box here, possibly 2 minutes, maybe for roughing after the play. I don't know. We got immediate timeout here in KB Willett. 8:16 left.
Immediate timeout. Brody will take this time to remind you that after this game, stop by Quick Trip for healthy snacks from our fresh case. Fully stocked with fruits, yogurt, salads, and sandwiches. Big on fresh, low on price. Quick Trip is the proud sponsor of the WIAC Athlete of the Week recognition program. Brody, the Pointers go back on the power play for the second time tonight. The last time they're out there, Andrew Poulias got the score for the team within the first 2 minutes of the game. Can they do it again?
I mean, if they continue to take shots on Dyson Skinner like they did on Dean Buchholz, good chance it could happen, but you obviously don't want to, you don't want to go too far ahead of yourself to expect a goal. I mean, they have a shorthanded goal, they got an even front goal, and they also have a power play goal, so they covered all three fronts here tonight for Stevens Point. But hopefully they play smart. They play smart on the power play here, take a lot of shots, maybe get a rebound and knock it in past Skinner. Hopefully things go well for the Pointers here tonight.
And Brody, probably fair to mention how the officials have not been afraid to blow the whistle. We've seen a couple times here at KB Willett this season where some calls are not thrown out.
Oh, yeah.
Plenty of penalties here tonight. Plenty tonight.
Not too many by the Pointers here. I only had, kind of tied up here 2-2 between each side in terms of penalties. Kind of forgot the Pointers had 2 penalties back and back there. So things are going to get chippy. Definitely going to get chippy later in this game.
Falcons short-handed. Captain's in on the face-off. Here comes the puck drop. Face-off won by the Falcons, collected by Martin. He'll clear the zone. Proctor collects that one. Gets that one to McHennigan. Here come the Pointers. Connor Witherspoon in over the blue line. Offsides.
I think Pulias was just in there a little too soon, but
looking for a second power play goal of the night. Just a little bit excited.
I mean, I don't blame him. I would be excited too if I'm racing up the ice that quick and attempting a goal there. But you know, he's going to the face-off here against Burke Simpson. Oh, Simpson's a little ready there. Settle down there, buddy.
Talking about being excited. This sophomore got an early start. Face-off won by the Pointers inside. Connor Witherspoon keeps that one on a skate, but tripped up. Can't handle it. Now in the far corner, a Falcon got tripped up, no call. Here comes a shot. Anderson takes it in, saved by Skinner. Finstrom keeps it in the zone. Pulias on the puck now, finds Hennigan at the point. Hennigan to Anderson. Anderson to Hennigan, to Pulias. On the other side, up to Finstrom. Finstrom to Witherspoon, took a no-angle shot. Skinner was ready for it. Back on it is Witherspoon. Up near the blue line, Mick Hennigan over to Pulias. Back to Hennigan. Hennigan jukes a man. Jukes another man. Inside, Anderson fires it up. Looking for Mick Hennigan, nothing doing there. The Falcons will clear. 45 seconds left on the power play. Anderson loses the puck. Falcons make a change. As Anderson's back on it, over to Humberstone. Humberstone drops it to Pulias. Pulias over to Chirino. Chirino deflected off a Falcon. Bunting able to recover. Bunting fires that one up into the neutral zone. Aromatario on it.
20 seconds left the power play here.
Back into the Falcon zone. Humberstone on it. Along the back of the net, stops. Nice defense from Benares. At the point. Last chance here for the Pointers. Oh, indeed. Over the goal. Humberstone hooked up behind the net. The Falcons recover. There will be a tripping call.
I mean, I don't know. They were kind of tied up there and looked kind of like Benares just kind of fell over on himself. But Brett Humberstone going into the penalty box here for 2 minutes for tripping. But power play back for River Falls, and Pointers have done very well in the penalty kill here tonight, so hopefully they continue that and play tough here.
Brody, plenty of action here at WWSP 90 FM and on the Pointer Studios YouTube channel, brought to you by Sports Point. We're happy to have you here as the Pointers are shorthanded once again. Face-off won by the Pointers. David Hill looking to be aggressive in the neutral zone. Into the Falcon zone, fires it in. Skinner maybe got a glove on it. That one went wide. Evan Junker corrals the puck. Neutral zone deflected as he was looking for a pass. Simpson on it for the Falcons. Over to Collette. Collette fires it backside. Proctor comes out of the net to field that one. Gonrowski will clear the zone. Icing waved off. Skinner drops it to Davis. Pointers bring on Cody Moline. As they'll get back to defend. Nice pressure. McHennigan gets the puck away. He'll look to clear again, but Collette pins it against the boards. That one squirts out. Shemilevsky looking to keep possession, but the Falcons are back on it to Davis at the blue line. In the zone now. Has Simpson to his left, 2 men to his right. Drops that one to Myers. Myers shot in. That one goes wide. Proctor trying to get on it. Pointer's able to clear. Davis takes a shot in. Glove save by Proctor, bounces out, but able to cover that one up.
Just getting on that one. 46 seconds left in the power play for River Falls. 4:58 left here in the second period. I mean, Proctor's making good saves here. I mean, he's really focused up here after letting up a couple of easy goals there in the first period.
He's definitely seeing more action, Brody. And after that first period, he's allowed himself to settle into this game and has been playing extremely well in this second period. Pulias wins the face-off for the Pointers. Romatario there. Nice move back the other way. Off the glass, Davis brings that one down. Over to Smith. At the point is Myers, back to Davis. Davis up to Smith, slap shot over the top of the net. Myers on it, far boards. Stuck pinned against the boards now behind the net. Deflected, Poulias couldn't get a stick on it, but Aromatario could. Collette keeps it himself. 12 seconds left on the power play, the last opportunity here for the Falcons. Myers over to Simpson, off the post! 4 seconds, here comes one more shot. Davis inside, deflected. It goes wide, Pointers back at full strength. Behind the net still is Simpson, loses it, Aromatario on it. Pinned against the boards. Falcons go for a change while this one is pinned up. It'll come on out, Sean Bunting going the other way, has some help. Through the neutral zone, over the blue line. Matthew Fall, slap shot.
Ooh, very
deflected,
dangerous.
nice save by Skinner. Junker sends it to Humberstone up the ice, no icing. Davis back the other way. Can't tell who has it now, it's Anzai. Into the neutral zone it goes. Brewitt can't handle it, the Pointers are all over the puck. Joey Foss clears that one to Davis. Davis tripped up, he'll end up on his backside. Into the neutral zone, Brett Humberstone at the red line. In over the blue line, Fitzstrom to Sherino, inside to Witherspoon, nice save by Skinner. Sherino looking to keep possession, but he'll lose that puck as the Falcons are back on it. Into the Pointer zone, they'll go for a change as Proctor recovers. Junker looking to go fast, finds Humberstone. Passes it up the ice to Owen Dean. Owen Dean to Sherino. Takes a shot, but stays on his skates. Shemilevsky giving chase on the puck. He's got it. Somebody is down. Took a huge shot. Sherino might be going to the box.
It's like
Roof.
Yeah, Dylan Roof there went down pretty hard, kind of collecting himself now. Sherino going to the box possibly for 2 minutes here, maybe for roughing, if I had to guess. So Pointers back on the power play or penalty kill again with 2:36 left here in the second period. So that'll almost take to the end of the period here for the penalty. So Pointers got to be careful here.
And the Falcons have had plenty of these opportunities here in this game, especially here in this second period. Haven't been able to capitalize on them yet. Proctor and this defense have been playing out of their minds as the Pointers win the face-off. David Hill up the ice to Moberg, gets a stick on it. And it's now in the Falcon zone. Myers leaves that one for Collette. Collette to Foss. Excuse me, it's Davis. Davis back to Myers. Myers on the puck in over the blue line. Poke check comes in from McHennigan to get Myers off the puck, but Collette takes the puck and gets shoved into the boards. Smith to Myers. Under 1:30 left on the power play. Davis back to Myers. Takes a shot in off a stick. Saved by Proctor. Stewart tries to clear. Davis keeps it in. Myers back on the puck now at the point. Another shot in. That one nearly goes from Collette. Still, it is wide. The Pointers trying to get on the puck. Dangerous opportunity. It's Smith on it. Can't find his man. Simpson pushed up too far. Couldn't get the puck. The Pointers clear, go for a change. Falcons take their time. Less than a minute left on the power play. Here comes Smith. Smith 3-on-1. That one shot away from Junker. Clark at the point. Still on it. Takes a shot in, and it goes for Smeknov. The Falcons tie it up.
I don't know if Alex Proctor kind of knew where that one was. Just got past him, found that top left corner, and we got ourselves a tie game here with 1:06 left in the second period.
Tightly contested game here at KB Willett. Back and forth, both teams scoring power play goals. Proctor had been excellent in this period, but how much blame can you really put on him with this short-handed defense?
just how things go here.
Pointers nonetheless back at full strength after that goal. Falcons win the faceoff under pressure. Again, here comes Anzai. Nice deflection from Humberstone. That was dangerous. He had Bruick inside for a nice opportunity. The Falcons can't corral it. Junker slows things down. Less than a minute left in the period. Here comes Evan Junker into the neutral zone, in over the blue line. Pointers trying to keep it in. Humberstone at center ice. Shoots the puck in to the Falcon zone. Anderson on the puck now. Anderson looking for Humberstone. Pass was deflected, but does find the man. 20 seconds left. Around the boards. Chirino delivers a hit on Martin. Poulias looks to take a shot. Didn't get all of it. Puck still out. 15 seconds. Aromatario at the point. Looking for a shot to Bunting, maybe. No, he'll take it himself. Deflected, covered up by Skinner. 5 seconds left in this second period.
I mean, if they get Skinner out of position here, possibly could end up with goal here, but I mean, Pointers taking good shots here, you know, playing good defense, even though kind of gave up that last power play goal there. Not ideal for them, but it's just kind of a credit to River Falls fighting here tonight and keeping within the Pointers.
Pointers will have to win this faceoff, try to take one shot on goal. Isaac Moberg will do his best for the home team to win it. Here comes the puck drop, both sides go early. Puck drop, won by the Pointers. Deflected away, that will be the end of the second period. The Pointers and the River Falls Falcons tied at 3 apiece. Brody, what do these Pointers have to do to close this one out after this upcoming intermission?
Just limit the penalties. You know, they had how many penalties in that last period alone? Really went on the penalty kill a ton there. Not ideal. They played well, except for the one goal given up, but I mean, you wouldn't have to have that problem if you just didn't commit as many penalties. Now, granted, some of those are a little questionable, but you'll have that. Just be safe. You know, you still got one more period left. You can be physical, but don't be too physical where you're giving up those penalties. And, you know, silence the River Falls Falcons here in the third period.
Yeah, Brody. We know this Pointers team wants more than just this WIAC tournament, but they've got to take this one week, one game at a time as they continue to push their way forward. And if Brody, after this stressful game, if you're looking for a nice snack, how about you go visit Quick Trip's Quick Bake Shop. Breads, bagels, donuts, muffins, and cookies that are made fresh from scratch every day in our own bakery in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Quick Trip is the proud sponsor of the WIAC Athlete of the Week recognition program. And after this intermission, Brody Kupski and I, Frankie Bright, will see you back here at KB Willett Arena and go over some statistics. Thank you for joining us on YouTube with Pointer Studios and on WWSP Stevens Point. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the third and final period between the River Falls Falcons and UWSP Pointers. My name is Frankie Bright, joined by Brody Cupsey. Welcome back into KB Willett Arena. This is a very tightly contested matchup, 3-3, heading into this final period. Shots on goal for the Pointers, 28-19 for River Falls. Brody, let's look at some stats.
So, after 2 periods of play, we are tied up here 3-3. Two scored goals between both teams. For Stevens Point, David Hill with a shorthanded goal pretty early into the power play for River Falls. And then late in the second period on the power play, Arseny Smeknov with a goal to tie it up. And a lot of penalties in that period alone. I mean, between both teams, looks like there was 7 penalties between both teams. So a lot of penalties here as the Pointers get back on ice here. Alex Proctor kind of shaken up a little bit after 2 periods. You know, he had a pretty solid second period, just let up that power play goal. Don't know how, but he's made pretty good saves there before that. But, you know, this is a whole new period. One period where, you know, for the Pointers, it could really put them ahead here in this series, or could put them behind.
Yeah, Brody, I was going to highlight that. Alex Proctor really seemed to find his groove in the second period. And the goaltenders for the River Falls Falcons, they made a change. Buckholz's night is done. Dyson Skinner came in late in the second period. He's got 5 saves on the night, hasn't let one in yet tonight.
And we did have a penalty shot after Evan Junker tripped up. I believe that was Johnny Myers. Proctor made a good save on that to keep them within the game. And, you know, you don't really see many penalty shots taken during WIAC play. At least I haven't seen it ever, so that's kind of a first for me.
Yeah, and Brody, when you look back at this game, that's one of probably the biggest moment of the game when you look back at it and say what could have been, regardless of which way this game goes. That save from Alex Proctor on that penalty shot, absolutely huge for the Pointers. Moments away from the faceoff, it's Simpson in for the Falcons. Moberg still in for the Pointers. Puck drop, face-off won by the Falcons. Shot into the Pointer zone. Proctor recovers outside of his net, fires it up the boards. There is Cody Moline, but can't handle it. In across the backside of the net now. Brett Humberstone shoots it off the boards. David Hill dumps it to Moberg. Into center ice, 2-on-2, dangerous opportunity. Evan Junker, Cody Moline in there for the Pointers. Junker along the backside of the net. Tries to find a pass, goes down hard as the Falcons recover. Up the ice, Torres looking for it. David Hill in for the Pointers. Proctor doesn't know where it is. Fired up the ice, cleared by the Pointers. Falcons lose possession as they shoot that into the Pointer zone. Recovered by Moberg. Off the wall. There is Smith for the Falcons. Myers in, deflected by Humberstone. Good defense. Shot taken, goes wide. Falcons keep up the pressure. On the puck now is Benares. Benares along the backside finds Davis at the point. Benares shot inside. Smith can't corral it. No shot there. Backside of the net, back to the blue line. Pass back to Smith, loses possession. Pointers fighting for it. Humberstone gets away. Huge opportunity. Brett Humberstone takes the shot. Saved by Skinner. As the whistle is blown.
Humberstone kind of held up there as he's skating in, so that'll be a penalty on River Falls here. And Dyson Skinner almost went down pretty hard, but made a good save there to keep it out of the net. Pointers going on the power play here with 18:38 in this left in this third period, I should say. And other scores around the WIAC. We got a score in the Stout Eau Claire game. Stout goes up 1-0 after a Peyton Hart goal with 5:14 left in the second period there in Eau Claire at Hobbs Arena. In other scores, Pointers women's hockey down 5-0 against River Falls.
Pointers win the faceoff. Shot in from Anderson, deflected by Passarelli. Shot in again, deflected by Martin. Great defense in from the short-handed Falcons. Hennigan at the point. Takes a pass into Poulias, back to Hennigan. Anderson now. Anderson up the ice to Finstrom, wasn't ready for it. Junker, though, fighting for it. Finstrom takes a shot off the backside of the net. Doesn't go. Hennigan keeps it in the zone. Pass over to Poulias. Poulias Corrals the puck, slowing things down. Minute 30 left in the power play. No angle here from Witherspoon. Doesn't take the shot. Pinned in the near corner. Finstrom steals it away. Passes it over to Poulias. Poulias back to Hennigan. Inside to Finstrom. Finstrom to Anderson. Takes a shot. And the Pointers score on the power play yet again. Anderson, what a goal.
I mean, absolutely found that top left corner pass. Dyson Skinner there and puts the Pointers up 4-3. Second power play goal of the night, Frankie. We don't really see that very often for the Pointers this season. That's huge.
Top near corner for Anderson over Skinner. Brody, I want to talk about how reminiscent this start of this period was to the first period. The Pointers go on the power play in the first 2 minutes, and they score off that power play. Nice start to the final period of the game for the Pointers. The Falcons win the faceoff. They're back at full strength after the power play goal. Fletcher Anderson with that goal, as we noted, his first of the night. 4 Pointer goals. Looking for more. Cody Moline in on the puck. Still has it. Cody Moline pushed off. Moberg in there giving chase. Keeps it back behind the net. Moline and Joey Foss. Roof, the captain of the Falcons, takes that one. Pass up the ice. But the Pointers take it back, but tripped up is Moberg. Here come the Falcons, 2-on-3. Dangerous opportunity. Here comes Matt Clark, takes a shot, saved by Proctor. Another shot in. That one was Matt Clark. This one doesn't know where it is. Proctor gets it out of there. The Pointers are back on it. Roof takes a shot through the legs of Humberstone, saved by Proctor. Backside of the net. Weimer trying to stay on the puck, won by Aromatario. The Pointers trying to clear the zone, and they will. Back inside the neutral zone. Davis on the puck, takes a shot.
Ooh.
Dangerous. Proctor looked for the glove save, dropped that one, did not bounce inside the net, but instead outside to his left. The Pointers there to recover. Scary moment. Chirino in across the blue line. Chirino still on it, weaving through traffic. Across the backside of the net, dumps it for Shemilevsky. Shemilevsky takes a shot inside. That one goes wide off the boards and gloved by Skinner.
I will say, I do like how Proctor just kind of looked at his glove after he dropped it, kind of like how I do after I drop a ball at first base. But fans wanting tacos here tonight. They might get it here, but Stout scores another goal. Colin Diakawa with a goal, going up 2-0.
And we all remember the Stout series here at KB Willett, how aggressive that one was. The Pointers, if they can win this series, might see them a week from now. Nonetheless, plenty of action to take care of until then. Falcons on the puck, icing waved off. Racigal racing his way behind the net. He'll recover for the Pointers, but Anzai takes it back for the Falcons. Pointers regain possession after Anzai loses that one inside the neutral zone, fired back into the Pointers zone. Proctor gets a stick on it to slow that puck down for Gonrowski. Gonrowski up the ice to Poulias. Poulias shoves it in to the Falcons zone as the Pointers go for a change. Sean Bunting, the man on, got some pressure in, but Simpson swinging a miss. The Pointers are aggressive. Sean Bunting back out past to Poulias, takes a shot. It's wide left. Poulias stays on the puck. They still have possession. Backside of the net now to Anderson. Humberstone takes the pass from Anderson. Spin move. Humberstone back behind the net. Fires that one in. Poor effort there from Evan Junker. Did not get his stick fully on that puck. Dangerous opportunity. Humberstone's got to hustle back. And he will get there. As he'll take a huge shot from Belisle. Belisle nonetheless can't get the puck. The Pointers are back on it. Into the neutral zone. Anderson in across the blue line. Into the zone. Pushes through pressure. Behind the net. Trying to dump this one in. Does not take the shot. All the Falcons in front of the net. Takes that one now. Deflected by Matt Clark. Stewart on the puck. Stewart drops it back for Poulias, the captain. Pinned against the wall by Matt Clark. Looking for help. In comes Falls. Falls up to Aromatario. Takes the shot. Saved by Skinner between his legs. Where is it? He's got the save.
I mean, very physical down there. You know, a lot of guys taking shots left and right. A couple dangerous opportunities for both teams, really. But, you know, we still got a stoppage of play. 14:39 left in this game. 6-0 River Falls for women's hockey. So, you know, they're looking to stay undefeated here. River Falls women's hockey, I should clarify.
Right, and that game's late in the third period. Looks like they'll take that one and stay undefeated. fantastic effort from our women's hockey team nonetheless. This action stays busy as the Pointers keep it inside the Falcon zone. Harrison Stewart fires it in behind the net. Finstrom chasing after the puck after it was cleared by Benares. Benares up the ice to Myers. Myers, nice pass to Collette. 2-on-2. Benares inside as well. Takes a shot. Is Collette saved by Proctor? Another one for the sophomore. Good pass. Here comes Falls. Falls with Witherspoon. Fakes the dump off pass. Takes a shot. Saved by Skinner. Falcons back on it. Here comes Smith. Passes it up the ice, but intercepted. Mick Hennigan. Falcons make a change. Able to sprint their way in front of the net. Hennigan keeps the pressure on. Dumps it in. Skinner on the puck. Covered up. No goal for the Pointers.
It's a good shot by Matthew Falls there. I mean, if he had Witherspoon on the rebound there, could have been a goal, but, you know, you always take that shot. You think you have the guy on the rebound. It's kind of like basketball. Sometimes you just don't have that. A lot of guys falling back thinking, oh, it's going to go in, but that's just how it be.
Skinner staying strong in his net for the Falcons. As this faceoff is won by the Pointers, but Gonrowski couldn't get a stick on it, and it falls all the way back into the Pointer zone. But shot up the ice, back behind the net of Skinner. Roof, the captain of the Falcons, got it. Gonrowski shot in, wide to the right. Moline puts a hit on Martin, who fires it up the ice. Gonrowski back inside the zone.
Ooh, kept in.
What a spot there. David Hill almost got away with a huge opportunity. No goal, no shot on goal to mention as Junker races up the ice. He'll lose possession there. Back the other way. Here comes Torres. Falcons make a change. He's on his lonesome. Evan Junker wins it back. Good defense. The other way. Mick Hennigan speeding his way behind the net. Back into the neutral zone. Now into the Pointer zone. Matt Clark. Pass. Shot in. Save. What a save by Proctor. He did not drop that one as he saves the shot from Belisle with that left glove.
Very clean save there by Proctor. I mean, he's really getting in the zone now and hopefully finding his groove here and keeping the Pointers within this game. Still, 12:40 left in third period. 4-3 Pointers currently.
Pointers on the face-off, go early. And here it is, face-off won by the Falcons. Shot in, Matt Clark, saved by Proctor. Big shot from near the blue line. Nice defense from Aromatario to slow that play down. Back the other way, Andrew Poulias pass over to Shemilevsky, who passes to Chirino. Into the Falcon zone, that one goes high. Aromatario there to field it, but loses it to Passarelli up the ice. Chirino goes up and gets that one. Gives the Pointers a second to come on back and play defense. Shemilevsky wins the puck, passes to Aromatario.
Ooh, hard shot by...
Huge hit. Chirino's down, holding his knee.
Yeah, that does not look good.
Matt Clark hit him.
And I mean, I get it. Chirino can be, he can be a little aggressive, but you just can't do that. It just puts you, puts you on the penalty kill here, and especially with the power play for the Pointers working so well tonight. I mean, 2 minutes for Matt Clark there. I mean, kind of the right move.
He was unhappy with that call. Nonetheless, Chirino went down hard, holding his knee. He was mouthing off something to Schrader.
Fan favorite here, Schroeder.
Fan favorite here at KB Willett, but 2 minutes for Matt Clark. As you mentioned, Brody, the Pointers back on the power play. They've been so effective tonight. Poulias, kind of a scrum there after the face-off. The Pointers eventually win it, but Connor Witherspoon loses the puck. Nice by Mick Hennigan to keep it in the zone. Back to Poulias, nice pass. Mick Hennigan now takes a shot at Poulias. Couldn't get it to go, but that was a dangerous opportunity. Correction, that was Noah Finstrom, who nearly got the 5th goal tonight.
Very, very dangerous opportunity there.
Pointers retreat to their zone. Mick Hennigan now flying up the ice. Tries across the blue line, but good defense from Simpson. Connor Witherspoon slows it down. Here comes another push. Witherspoon loses the puck. Myers back the other way. 1-on-1 with Proctor. Proctor makes the save. Oh, excuse me, no, it went in!
Oof. Yeah, I mean, Pointers here got a little sloppy there with the puck, and that's the result you get when you're sloppy with the puck here, and that's a shorthanded goal by River Falls.
Puck went into the net and bounced out to the left. I could have sworn it did not go in. Strange roll from the puck nonetheless. That is a score for River Falls. It's tie game 4-4. My mistake on the call.
Clean move there by Myers.
Shot fired up from Torres all the way to Proctor, who gloves it. Proctor has been put in some really tough situations here tonight. Had the penalty goal that he saved. This one-on-one opportunity, which unfortunately he could not get. But they're really asking a lot of the sophomore tonight as the Pointers win the face-off for Romatario. Outside his zone into the neutral zone, shot up the ice off the boards, gloved by Skinner. Brody, that one took the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost dead silent here. River Falls fans to our left here, they're excited and good for them, rightfully so. But for Pointers here, they got 1:01 left in the power play here, 11:06 left in the period. I mean, they got to make something happen because you get down to it, might not happen.
Face-off fought for and won by the Falcons. Romatario gloves that one down. Bunting there to help him after he was under pressure. Chirino takes the puck in across the blue line, poked away by Martin. Pointer still on it. Chance here for Bunting. Doesn't take the shot. Fires to Owen Dean, who eventually recovers the puck to Romatario at the point. Over to Bunting. Bunting trades places with the Romatario. Over to Owen Dean. 30 seconds left on the power play. They still have a shot. Behind the net, Humberstone fires it in. Could not find a Romatario. The Falcons will clear. 20 seconds on the power play. The Pointers have to race up the ice and try to get one more shot on goal before the Falcons are back at full strength. Nice stick work there from Chirino, but eventually Joey Foss clears that one. Proctor there to corral it, and the Falcons will be back to full strength as Matt Clark comes out of the box. And 28 Cody comes onto the ice.
Very effective penalty kill there for River Falls.
Stewart pass to Hennigan. Pointers lose possession back into the neutral zone. Stewart under pressure from Passarelli. Cody there as well. Cody Moline, though, able to get it back for the Pointers. Pass comes in from Moberg to nobody. David Hill gives chase. Along the boards, Proctor leaves it for his man. That's Stewart up the ice now. Cody Moline at the red line. Pass to Moberg and across the blue line. Drops to Hennigan. Hennigan takes a shot. Glove saved by Skinner. He has been a momentum force for this team.
And we get immediate timeout here. You are listening to WWSP Stevens Point. 9:24 left in this third period. So for the Pointers here, I mean, something's got to happen. They gotta, they gotta play smart. You can't get too aggressive and let up a goal. Like on that, they just kind of lazily passed the puck and got it stolen away, and just an easy goal for Johnny Myers to put the Falcons tied with the Pointers here. So something's got to happen for the Pointers.
Yeah, it was kind of a revenge move from Johnny Myers, who was on that penalty shot. Couldn't get that one to go. Proctor won that one. But Myers puts one in on Proctor later in the game. This pep band trying to rally the crowd as the Pointers look to get back on top 4-4. Now we will remind you yet again, this is a best of two series. Game tonight, game tomorrow night. Pointer Studios and 90 FM will be here to cover the game tomorrow night as well. Liam Stats will be back on the call.
Liam Stats is back, baby.
Both teams back on the ice now, as Witherspoon will go in on a face-off for the Pointers. He'll take on Collette. Peters. Puck drop, face-off, won by the Falcons. Davis on the puck, fires to Myers. Myers loses that one. Noah Finstrom swerves a man, makes a miss. Finstrom pass to Junker at the point, fires in, deflected by Witherspoon. He was trying to get the goal, but instead played defense for the wrong team. Witherspoon fighting forward at the red line. Excuse me, that's Noah Finstrom. Witherspoon tries to get it back to Finstrom, but the Falcons recover. Davis to Bolaris. Bolaris to Passarelli. Humberstone intercepts the pass. Noah Finstrom loses that one. Smith back the other way for the Falcons, but Matthew Falls takes it away for the Pointers. The captain, Stewart, up the ice. Icing waved off. Skinner outside of his net. Fires that one alongside the boards as a pass comes in from Stewart to Poulias. Poulias to Anderson trying to fight for it, but he's hooked up. Poulias gets it back to Bunting. To Stewart, to Bunting. Shot in, blocked by Davis. Bunting back on the puck. Pass deflected by Passarelli. Going the other way, Harrison Stewart, Aromatario. Look to keep it for the defense. Pass dropped off for Poulias. Tries to fire it along the boards. Can't get it to go because Cody is there for the Falcons. Passarelli comes off the ice. On comes Smeknov for the Falcons. Pointers able to clear the zone, and now they're on the offensive. Andrew Poulias on the far side tries to make a man miss, but cannot. Torres, good stand for the Falcons. In across the blue line now in the Pointer zone. Proctor sends that one around the back of the net. Has to get across his crease. He will. No shot come in, though. Chirino back on the ice. Flying his way up. Shot over the head of Torres. Good play from Chirino. Stay on the puck. Passes it back to his teammate, Noah Finstrom, Shemilevsky, who retreats back into his zone. Now the other way. Back into the Falcon zone. Owen Dean keeps it in. Gonrowski on the puck for the Pointers. Nice pass. Shemilevsky takes a shot over the head of Skinner. No goal. Junker to Dean. Tries to find Shemilevsky. Too far out in front. Gonrowski back across the net. Serino on it. Nice pass. Serino to Owen Dean, who misses the shot. Junker in front of the Falls bench. Puck goes out of play. 6:50 left in the game.
Honestly, I don't even know if Dyson Scarra knew where that shot by Owen Dean was, so could have went in there, but just got a stoppage in play here. I mean, still 6:50 left in this third period. I mean, the Pointers giving a lot of pressure to Skinner, which is good, but getting a little sloppy with the puck here and there.
Moberg and Anzai. Face off, dead quiet in KB Willett. The Pointers win it. Humberstone with the puck up to David Hill. In across the back of the net, Pointers fighting for it. That's Brett Humberstone who comes away with it. Humberstone tries to go the other way off his skates. It's Cody Moline. Humberstone back. Got a huge hit from Humberstone. Stays on the puck. Pass to David Hill. Keeps it in the zone. Shot in. Saved by Skinner. Nothing phasing the senior goaltender for the Falcons. David Hill giving chase on Bolaris, who clears the zone. Here comes a shot in from Collette. Saved by Proctor.
Very clean save there by Proctor. Kind of got it in his pads a little bit to hold on to that. And another stoppage of play here. Still no score updates between both games. River Falls women's hockey up 6-0 over Stevens Point. 4:15 left in that game. And between the periods, South up 2-0 in men's hockey.
Face off won by the Falcons. Shot in, saved by Proctor. Off his pad. Puck sneaks its way back into the Falcon zone. Connor Witherspoon giving chase. Pass tried to be intercepted by Finstrom. Couldn't corral it. Proctor on the puck, though. For the Pointers, who finds Noah Finstrom sprinting the other way. Pass Romatario. Back to Finstrom. Make it Matthew Falls. Matthew Falls, no angle shot. Saved by Skinner. Back to Falls. Falls runs into his own man. Romatario takes the fall. Falcons fighting for it. On the far boards, Finstrom pokes it out to Evan Junker. Evan Junker loses possession. It's 2-on-2. Myers and Smith versus Witherspoon and Junker. It's fired up the ice, so both teams make a change. Junker. Pass to Mick Hennigan. Mick Hennigan wide open. Captain Poulias Dumps it off. Here comes a shot.
Ooh, just
goes wide and out of play. Anderson just a bit off target.
Kind of got Skinner offline there, but just off the stick of Falcon there. 4:58 left in this third period. I mean, it's make or break time pretty soon here for Stevens Point.
Face off, won by the Pointers. Anderson back on the puck to Evan Junker. Junker to Bunting to Anderson. Inside, pushes it outside, keeps on it himself. Behind the back of the net. Pointers are fighting for it. He's getting held by Martin, no call. Sean Bunting back inside behind the net. Martin wins the puck for the Falcons. Up high, does not hit the ceiling. Cody on the puck, shot in. Saved by Proctor, back the other way, 3-on-3. Anderson passes to Bunting, loses the puck. The other way, Passarelli. Humberstone and Stewart back to defend, shot in, saved by Proctor. Here comes another save by Proctor. Nice stand from the sophomore goaltender. Another shot, deflected. Humberstone on his knees to block that one. Cleared by Poulias, out of play.
I mean, a couple of Pointers falling down here and there, and I think Poulias is maybe trying to plead his case that it was off the stick of a Falcon, but nothing doing there. 4 or 5 left in this third period. The Pointers playing really well defensively. Proctor kind of finding his groove here and trying to figure things out here. These Pointers possibly go for a change here, but not sure if they can or not.
Both teams going to do everything they can in the final 4 minutes to pull away game 1 of this series. Schroeder back on the ice. We're just about ready to get back underway. Shemelevsky in for the Pointers. Roof in for the Falcons. Face-off won by the Pointers. Here they come. Shemelevsky, nice move on Roof. Takes it himself. Passes it up the ice to Anderson. Make it Owen Dean. Owen Dean to Sherino. Back to Shemelevsky. Makes a man miss. Takes a shot. Out wide.
Find it.
Dumps it off. Another shot came in from Stewart. Deflected by a Falcon.
High sticking though. I believe Alex Davis kind of got a stick up high a little there, and that might help the Pointers here a little bit. Tried deflecting it, and high sticking going to the box here. Actually, it looks like Benares going to the box here.
Going in. Pointers back on the power play. The last power play, sort of a disaster for the Pointers. The first 2 ended in goals. The third ended in a shorthanded goal from River Falls. Pointers look to right the ship, change the narrative back to positive. They're playing jump around. Proctor's dancing the student section off their feet. KB Willett coming to life for the final 3 minutes of this game. Face-off won by the Falcons. Here comes Martin. Martin fires it up. Proctor on it.
Actually, cross-checking was a call on Benares, so.
Here come the Pointers. Mick Hennigan takes a deflected pass. Passarelli up the ice. They try to get it to him, but the Falcons can't. Now they can. Passarelli one-on-one with Witherspoon. Witherspoon poke check. Gets that one away. The Pointers are back on it. Falcons make a change. Minute 27 left in the power play. Here come the Pointers. Connor Witherspoon to Anderson. Anderson back to the point to Mick Hennigan. Mick Hennigan to Poulias. Back to Hennigan at the blue line in the zone. Mick Hennigan takes a shot inside. No one can find it. Gloved by Skinner.
Yeah, he just jumped on that enough, and nobody really could find that in front of the net except for Skinner. So get a stoppage of play. 2:53 left in the third period. Minute 11 left in the power play, so Pointers got to make a move here. It's very quickly if they want any chance to just stay ahead in this game.
A lot of tired legs out on the ice for both teams, as this has been a very physical game, a back and forth game. Face off. Won by the Pointers. Aromatario. Pass to Sherino. Sherino pass inside to Bunting. Back to Sherino. Back inside. Back to Sherino. Sherino to the other side. It's Sean Bunting who takes a shot. Humberstone recovers it though. Who passes back to Bunting. Romatario at the point. Trades place with Sherino. Pass into Humberstone outside now to Bunting as that one was blocked. Bunting, Humberstone, no angle, behind the net. Turning around, Martin loses his stick. Humberstone pinched against the wall, oh indeed. Back out to Sherino. Whistle blows.
Cross check on Humberstone. I believe Torres lost his stick and he gave him a shove, which, I mean, I believe Humberstone got boarded pretty hard and no call was there. So 4-on-4 hockey here for 24 seconds, and then the Falcons are going to go on the power play. So I don't know about that.
Unlucky break for the Pointers. 2:05 left in the period. They really got to buckle down here.
Score update, River Falls women's hockey wins 7-0 over Stevens Point. They play tomorrow at 2 o'clock to decide that matchup.
Shot goes wide after Falcons won the faceoff, cleared by the Pointers. Back inside the zone as now the Falcons retreat. Bohr. Cody, shot in, saved. Oh no, Proctor took a stick to the hand and is in some discomfort after that one. Kind of a dirty stick in from Gib Cody.
And to be fair, you know, you're trying to poke it in and that happens. I mean, we've seen it with the Pointers all season. They just poke their stick in, get in inside the goalie's glove there, and hopefully Proctor's okay. He can hopefully close that hand. I mean, that's his gloved hand, so hopefully he looks A-okay and ready to battle here. Fans supporting them here. 7 seconds left in 4-on-4 hockey here, and the Pointers go on the penalty kill.
Poulias on the face-off. In against Simpson, the Pointers win it. Shot up the ice. Bunting gives chase. Davis pulls it back in besides his net so that the Falcons can regroup at full strength, but Sean Bunting's got something to say about that, and he's got pressure on. Pointers retreat into their zone. Mick Hennigan on the puck. Hennigan to Stewart. Fires it up the ice.
This power play will basically take it to the end of the period here, so big chance here for River Falls.
Here comes Smith racing his way into the Pointers zone. Gets the puck across Hennigan. Defense for the Pointers remains strong. Falcons look to regroup as Davis passes to Myers. Myers passes to Simpson inside. Collette couldn't get the shot off. Shot in from Myers, deflected. Nice defense from the Pointers. 50 seconds left on the power play, like Brody said. 55 seconds left in the period. The power play will probably take us to the end. Shot came in, saved by Proctor. Well done there as Poulias lost a stick. Things getting chippy down near the goal.
47.6 seconds left here in third period here, and 42 seconds left on the power play for River Falls, and fans giving the "We Love Proctor" chant. Possibly River Falls here calling timeout here, maybe to get some strategy going, maybe get another guy on their power play, make it a 6-on-4, but that will allow the Pointers to maybe get an open net goal to basically end this game. So maybe some strategy being played here. Dyson Skinner might be out of his net pretty early, so who knows? I mean, at this point, try anything.
Absolutely, Brody. The fourth-seeded River Falls Falcons would love to steal one here at KB Willett and force the Pointers to win tomorrow and win in a 20-minute overtime period. Pointers and this home crowd would love to hang on. With 47 seconds left in the game, in regulation, I should say.
I mean, realistically, if they get a goal here, fans are going to be happy no matter what. I mean, you win the game and you get free tacos out of it. I don't see why not. You know, fans are going to be pumped up for this, but you might see maybe Dyson Skinner coming out of his net, maybe a quick early, pulling the goalie to get that extra defender out in the ice. But he looks like he's in his net ready to go.
Timeout. Done and over with. Both teams back on the ice. Face off won by the Falcons. Davis at the point. Davis playing it slow. Pass to Myers, back to Davis at the point. Back to Myers. Myers on the way, slap shot came in, saved by Proctor. Up the ice, David Hill gives chase in the neutral zone. Back the other way, dangerous here. Huge hit onto Collette. Proctor out of his net's got to clear that one, and he will. Proctor back inside the net. Davis on the puck, takes a shot from David Hill. Back the other way. Here come the Pointers. 15 seconds left in the game, 2-on-2. Pass inside to Poulias. Poulias takes a shot. Ooh. Nearly goes. David Hill takes a shot. Gonrowski takes a shot. It goes wide. 5 seconds left in the game. One more shot from Gonrowski coming in. It stops. Offsides.
I mean, very close opportunity for Pointers there to get a goal. Just wide on a couple shots there. 2.9 seconds left here. We got full strength here for both teams. This might take it to the end. We might go to OT here in KB Willett.
They got Skinner off his line, but Gonrowski could not find the puck and bury it for the 5th goal of the night, which would have been the dagger here in game 1. Poulias and Anzai. Face off inside the neutral zone, won by the Falcons, and that will do it for the 3rd period. We are going to overtime, Brody Kupski.
We got free hockey here tonight, KB Willett. I mean, what more can you ask for a birthday from myself? Free hockey. But, you know, they're going to take a 2-minute break here. You know, for the Pointers here, I mean, you got 3-on-3 hockey here. Just got to play smart, unless they play 5-on-5. I don't know if the tournament rules are different than regular season, but normally during regular season, it's 3-on-3 hockey and for 5 minutes. And after that, they would go to a shootout, but I'm not sure if it's tournament rules, they just go more overtimes. I mean, I know NCAA tournament, I mean, last year we saw it. They went to 4 overtimes.
It will be a 5-minute 5-on-5 period. Shots on goal much more even now. The Pointers at 38, the Falcons at 33. Pointers will give it their all. Some updates here for you. Skinner up to 13 saves. Alex Proctor up to 30. 13 saves in the 3rd period. Both goaltenders letting a goal in. That was Fletcher Anderson 2 minutes in to the period. And Johnny Myers 8 minutes in to the 3rd period for River Falls. A couple of penalties in the 3rd period as well, as the Pointers and the River Falls Falcons continue to battle it out here in KB Willett Arena. Thank you for joining us on Pointer Studios on YouTube, brought to you by Sports Point and on WWSP 90 FM. Couldn't be more excited to have you here with us as we continue to break down this nail-biter of a game.
I believe actually they're going 5-on-5 here for
5-minute 5-on-5.
Man, I mean, what more can you ask for out of this game here?
A win, Brody, a win.
I mean, I agree.
For a win.
I definitely agree with you, Frankie. 5 minutes put on the clock here. Looks like 5-on-5 here. I mean, maybe we get a goal here. Maybe we go to another OT or go to a shootout, actually. But we got intense hockey here in KB Willett.
Lineup for the Pointers: Bunting, Poulias, Anderson, Junker, and Humberstone. Shot into the bench.
I mean,
out of play. There'll be a stoppage.
Peters.
Yep, Peters nearly took that one. We'll go to the face-off circle. Lineup for the Falcons on the ice: Martin, Collette, Smith, Myers, and Torres. Skinner in at goal for the Falcons. Proctor, of course, in goal for the Pointers. Face-off won by the Falcons. That went directly at Skinner, who gets that one away. Here come the River Falls Falcons. Smith up the ice. Past the red line, shot into the zone. Collette gives chase. Poulias there to recover. Along the back side of the net, fires it up to Anderson. He's got to chase that one as this one goes back inside the Falcons zone. Firing it up the ice.
And should be an icing.
It will be icing as Myers can't collect it.
You know, I find it interesting. Usually during 3-on-3, the opponent goalie goes down by the Pointers zone, like down by the student section. But tournament, he just stays where he is, which is interesting. This might play a factor.
Face off. Fought for and eventually won by the Falcons. Puck shot into the Pointer zone. Harrison Stewart on it as the Falcons go for a change. Sherino nearly taken off his skates, but jukes that huge hit. Now he's stuck across the boards.
Looks like possibly a...
Whistle blows. There will be a stoppage. Looks like there may be someone going to the box.
Maybe
for the River Falls Falcons.
Two main men on the ice. I'm not sure there, but
Gib Cody into the box for the Falcons.
Big opportunity for the Pointers here on the power play. 4:15 left in this overtime period. I mean, that takes away at least half the period there. So, big opportunity for the Pointers here to score.
5-on-4 for the Pointers. Their best opportunity yet. Pointers win the faceoff. Mick Hennigan takes it past to Finstrom. Finstrom to Witherspoon tries to fire that win for Poulias, but he can't get there as it was blocked by the Falcons. Finstrom on the puck now. Middle of the ice, passes it to Anderson on the left side. Inside to Hennigan, takes a shot, blocked. Witherspoon on it still. Pass to Hennigan at the blue line. Hennigan into Poulias. Back to Hennigan to Anderson. Pointers trying to find their opportunity. Back to Witherspoon. Witherspoon to Anderson. Anderson to the blue line, there's Mick Hennigan. Back to Anderson. Turning back the other way, shots it inside. Poulias on the puck. Pass to Hennigan. Hennigan now inside. Shot came in, deflected. Saved by Skinner. Witherspoon with a nice opportunity. Hit off his skates. A minute left on the power play. Poulias wins the puck back for the Pointers. They keep it in the zone. Hennigan pass to Anderson. Anderson to Hennigan. Hennigan back to Anderson. Not much Anderson to do except pass to Poulias. Takes a shot in over the net. 45 seconds left on the power play. Anderson, center ice, takes a shot into the chest to Skinner. He makes the save.
I mean, a couple good saves there. The penalty was two main men on the ice, so, I mean, big opportunity here for the Pointers with 40 seconds left in the power play. 2:55 left in the period. Still no score update between Eau Claire and Stout. Still 2-0 Stout in the third period. 10:27 left in that game.
Sean Bunting wins the faceoff for the Pointers. Dawson Sherino fights for it, but loses a glove into the Pointer zone. 30 seconds left on the power play. Romatario on the puck into the neutral zone. Romatario over the blue line in the middle of the ice. Pass to Sherino, but he can't get there. Fought for. Sherino stays on the puck. They try to clear. Romatario deflects. Romatario stays on the puck. The senior passes it to Brett Hummerstone. Back the other way, Owen Dean. Owen Dean pass to Bunting. Bunting looking for his moment. Takes a shot, blocked by Joey Foss. 6'6" man. A force to be reckoned with. Pass to Sherino. Sherino loses it. Johnny Myers going the other way. Bunting back to defend. Makes the move. Saved by Proctor. What a save by Proctor.
Both teams at full strength, and Bunting went down pretty hard. No call.
Entertaining hockey. Crowd on their feet. Losing their minds. Cody takes a shot. Saved by Proctor. Get the other way, Proctor. He will. Across the crease. Davis takes a shot in inside. Proctor out of his net. Came for the puck. He'll deflect it. Pointers the other way. Sherino races his way as the Pointers make a change in his lonesome. Gets held up but gets away. Sherino fighting for the puck. Pinned against the boards. Moberg in there to help. The Falcons pulled away. Shot up high over the ice. Proctor out of his net to clear that one away, and he will. Across the boards, caught by Simpson. Simpson passes to Board, but he slips down. The Pointers stay on it behind the net. Here come the Pointers. Isaac Moberg passes it across the ice to Hill, who loses it, has to keep it away from the Falcons, fires it up the ice, but they get back on it. Opportunity here for Moline, but he can't get to the puck. Roof passes it into the zone. Pointers behind the net. Just about a minute left in this overtime period. Puck recovered by Smeknov. Roof, pass to Torres. Torres shot in, saved by Proctor.
Very intense hockey here with just a minute left here in KB Will in the overtime period here, so I'm not sure if they go to another overtime period or if it's just going to go to a shootout here, but who knows what will happen here. I mean, very intense hockey here in KB Willett.
Exactly a minute remains. Falcons try to make a change. They were not allowed to. Roof and Moberg meet again at the faceoff. Timeout called by the Pointers.
I mean,
Brody, this is absolutely insane. Tightly contested. Both teams fighting for their playoff lives. I mean, I know there's another game tomorrow, but this one matters just as much.
I don't know about you. My heart is racing, man. It just, a lot of intense hockey here in KB Willett. And what do you expect more from, I mean, WIAC hockey? I mean,
yeah.
As I said to Asher Parker, you know, the WIAC's almost like the SEC of D3. It's just intense games back and forth between any sport, really, and the competition is always very intense, and we're seeing it here tonight in KB Willett.
And with this conference being a bit smaller than the majority, there's a lot of close rivalries. Stout, Eau Claire, Superior, and I mean, River Falls is just as hotly contested between these two teams throughout history, as the Pointers look to write more history. Poulius in on the faceoff for the Pointers. Collette in for the Falcons. Face off. Won by the Pointers. Pass up the ice, Shemelevsky. He's got some space. He'll make a pass to Anderson. Anderson tries to squirt it in between two defenders. They stop that push.
Uh-oh.
Smith with an opportunity in here. Shot goes wide. Scary moment there here at KB Willett. Puck pinned against the boards. Can't tell if that one went out of play. And I think
Possibly
it did.
Here.
40 seconds left in the overtime period.
A lot of force left on that board here, and you know, as we're getting down to it here, somebody is going to make a move here. I'm not saying that River Falls is going to pull their goalie, but I mean, maybe if they're in their zone really quickly, maybe race up the ice, get a guy quickly, and looks like that's being played deep in the point of zone here, so got to be careful here. Oh, it looks like Eau Claire just scored, so 2-1 Eau Claire, or 2-1 Stout is winning. Looked like Ryan Green from Eau Claire got the goal.
Poulius and Collette meet again. Puck drop. Pointers win the face-off, but Junker loses it. Pressure's on. Johnny Myers, though, who passes to Polaris. Polaris up to Smith. Pointers have to clear this one. Humberstone gets it up the ice. Shemelevsky has a man on the other side. There's Anderson. 3-on-3 come the Pointers. Poulius with a chance. Drops that one back, though. The Pointers have to get back. Johnny Myers and Smith on Humberstone and Junker. Humberstone wins it up the ice, back the other way. Shemelevsky.
About 10 seconds here.
Shemelevsky, 10 seconds, has to win this altercation. Anderson gets it for the Pointers. 5 seconds, one opportunity. Shot can't get in. 2-1. The period is over. Anderson slow to get back onto his skates.
I think
seems to be okay.
I think he's just frustrated with himself trying to get in there and got tripped up. But man, we got some good hockey here tonight. I mean, no matter what here, I mean, both teams got to be happy with themselves here, and not sure if they're kind of going to each other. Looks like maybe the game might be over.
Guys,
unless they're,
this game is tied.
Unless they're taking a little bit of a break.
Game ends in a tie.
Yeah,
tomorrow decides it all, Brody. Game one cannot be granted to either team. Tomorrow night will decide who advances in the WIAC tournament. Pressure equally on both these teams. Unfortunate to see the Pointers not get this one done. Brody, let's break this one down. A hot start for the Pointers, 2-0 up in the first period. The Falcons crawl their way back until the Pointers answered with another power play goal, taking it 3-2. Shorthanded goal brought it back 3-3. Fletcher Anderson answered 4-3 until Myers brought it back 4-4. And after 4 periods of hockey, albeit the fourth being 5 minutes, game ends in a tie.
I mean, almost a disappointing end, but if you're the Pointers, I mean, this is going to add fuel to the fire. You want to come back tomorrow with a fire in your gut, ready to play, and you know, you don't want to take a loss like that or just a tie like that and head into tomorrow feeling bad about yourselves. You got to move on here and look for tomorrow. Look to play tough here.
Absolutely, Brody. Let's go over our 3 stars of the game. I want to give one to Alex Proctor for that penalty save. Did not have his best night.
Definitely not.
But kept this team in the game. Kept this team in the game in the final 2 periods. Kept this score tied. Brody, who do you got?
I definitely have, I want to say, Adam Racigal with that goal. I mean, absolutely getting past Dean Buchholz there, it was just kind of interesting. I mean, he just kind of shot it in and just so happened to get past for the freshman there, that's a huge goal out of him. Put the pointers up there. But, you know, between both teams, I mean, a lot of them just kind of played all together as a team. You know, River Falls played really well together, came back, tied it up, and kept them within the game. And they'll go home happy, or they'll go back to the locker room very happy about how it went. And for the Pointers, you know, you're kind of shaking your head like, what happened here? But still, we got more games to play.
Absolutely, and for the 3rd star of the game, I want to give this one to Matthew Falls, returning back to the ice after an injury. Played quality minutes here tonight and played very well in his return to the ice. We'd like to thank everyone here in attendance for joining the game and for watching us here on the broadcast on Pointer Studios, brought to you by Sports Point and over the radio with WWSP 90 FM. Thank you to our crew, Lexi Hall on the stream, Keaton Walla on the camera, Brody Kupski, Frankie Bright. We'll see you back here tomorrow night as the Pointers and River Falls look to advance in the WIAC tournament.